Champion Frank Vassalaro has won cash and prizes totaling $3,495. This week, players could win Den furniture, a beautiful ring, a large screen TV, or a trip to Hong Kong, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including a Jeep and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, delighted to have you join us. Good to have you with us for Sale of the Century. We crowned a new champion on the last show. Let's welcome him back. This is Frank Vassalaro. Hello, Frank.
Hello, Jim.
Good to see you again. Hit the instant cash for $1,000. Got a beautiful pool table. Didn't ask you what you do for a living, though.
I work as a researcher for a couple of attorneys in Denver.
Oh, sounds like interesting work. That's right. You are a visitor from Denver, Colorado, so it paid off coming out.
Handsomely.
Good luck again today. If you win today, you'll play the winner's big money game for $6,000. So good luck.
Thank you.
Here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer.
Hi.
Very nice outfit. I like that.
Appreciate that. Yes. This contestant is following in her family's footsteps from Redondo Beach, California. Let's welcome Susan Buron.
Hello there, Susan.
And he has a perfect solution for good grades from Stamford, Connecticut. A big hand to Mike Finkel.
Hello there, Mike. See you later with some bargains. Thank you, Summer. Talking about visitors from out of town, Mike is a visitor from out of town, from Stamford, Connecticut. Very pretty area. You have the perfect solution for good grades. Well, I think a lot of people would like to hear that.
Well, I'll tell you, Jim. I woke up 5 minutes late for a final exam, and in my panic, I put not only my shirt, but also my sweatpants on backwards, and I got my highest grade of the semester. So now, before all my big exams, I like to wear something backwards.
Wear something backwards. That's it. Well, you heard it here, friends. Nice to have you here, Mike.
Thank you.
Susan, you followed in your family's footsteps.
That's right, Jim. I'm trying to anyway. Right now I'm a flight attendant for major airlines. However, my father, my brother, and my husband are all pilots in the U.S. Air Force, and I hope to leave the cabin and go into the cockpit as I start flying lessons next year.
Well, good for you. Good
Thanks.
luck. Nice to have you all here. $20 starts you all off, and we'll get into the match with this. In comics, what kind of critters are Heathcliff and Garfield? Mike?
Cats.
That's what they are. $5 for the correct answer, and Mike goes to 25. What name is given to the one-wheeled bike? Frank?
Unicycle.
Unicycle it is. Unicycle, yes. You've got 5. You go to 25. Hey, cut your lawn with that bicycle there, yes. What word describes both a thick mixture used in cooking and a player who's up? Mike?
Batter.
And a player who's up in a baseball game. That's what they've got in common. Batter it is. Mike to 30. According to the old saying, if you have one of these a day, it'll keep the... Mike?
An apple.
That's what keeps the doctor away. Apple it is. And Mike to 35. What colorful expression do we use to describe a small untruth? Susan.
A white lie.
Yes, indeed. And Susan gets her first 5 of the day. But it's time for Decent Bargain. Player in the league can buy bargain merchandise. And Mike, that's you. Your first opportunity to buy. You've got a $10 lead over Susan and Frank. And I think we've got something that might intrigue you. Take a look at this.
Mike, this instant bargain will be a simple process. The Video Writer Word Processor, a self-contained personal writing system, includes keyboard, screen, memory, dictionary, and printer. The Video Writer Word Processor, furnished by Magnavox. It's normally priced at $899, but today on Sale of the Century features for only $6.
Yeah. That's right. If you have that video ready, you don't need any of that stuff. Mike, could you use it?
That would be wonderful to have at school.
I would think so. That would be very good for school. $899. Cost you $6. If you buy it, you still have the lead. Less than a question over Susan and Frank, but you'd have the lead. Let's make it over to $1,000 bargain. Let me give you $200 in cash to go with it.
That would be wonderful.
$1,099 for $6. Going once. Gonna buy. Enjoy that at school. Beautiful. $200 in cash. $1,099 bargain for just $6. So, Michael, we'll knock that off. You made a very good buy, and you still have a $4 lead over Susan and Frank. In 1959, Hanna-Barbera introduced this popular cartoon character, a blue-colored hound named Mike?
Deputy Dog?
No. No, the blue-colored hound. In the audience, you know it? Huckleberry. Huckleberry Hound. See? I could tell. That's a cartoon crowd out there. Cost you $5, Mike, and now $1 separates the players. If you wanted to snub someone, you would give him the cold Susan.
Shoulder.
Shoulder is right, and by $1, Susan, or by 5, Susan goes into the lead. It's interesting, the origin of that phrase, the cold shoulder. During the Middle Ages, when a guest had overstayed his welcome, he was traditionally served a shoulder of cold roast beef. That was to tell him it's time to get out the door. In the story of Peter Pan, the baddest pirate in all of Never Never Land, Susan.
Captain Hook.
Captain Hook it is, and Susan now with a $10 lead, yes. Talking about $10 money card up on the board, playing the fame game for control of the board, and we're looking for a famous thing. I am a television show that became the forerunner of many that followed, all slanted at the children's audience. I premiered in 1947, lasted until 1960. My theme song is still fondly remembered by today's adults. I was lively and nonsensical, which made me palatable to many kids. Mike?
Howdy doody.
Howdy doody is right. That's what it is. You get control of the board. $10 money card where, Sonny?
Number 7.
Well, the lights are flashing. We lock into your buzzer now, Mike, so good luck.
Let's go for the $10 now.
No, lands on number 2, and he gets...
It's mystery money, or try again.
Well, Mike, you are trailing by $11. You can pocket some cash. We don't know how much, or we can start the lights flashing and try for the $10. If you think you have time to catch up, you can take some money. Your decision?
I think I have time to catch up. I'll go for the mystery money.
Going to take the money, and he's going to get $600 in cash. So a very good segment for Michael there with the word processor. I believe a total of $800 in cash, and he is indeed only $11 behind. Enjoy that. We'll be back to the match and these nice folks right after this.
BuzzerPlay.com is now BuzzerTV.com. The same great content with a whole new address. BuzzerTV.com. Log on and let's play.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. Hey, if you're over 60 and you've taken a bad fall or your balance isn't what it used to be, well, you can get your independence back with 60 Up.
60 Up is a first-of-its-kind balance building system designed to restore your stability with simple steps that mimic everyday movements on a safe, dynamic platform. If you're over 60, there's a 1 in 4 chance you'll suffer a crippling fall.
The reality is if I don't have good balance, the world becomes a very dangerous place for me.
You'll regain your mobility, and you'll begin to see the difference in as little as 3 weeks.
It's amazing how fast it happens.
It's time to reduce your risk of falling with 60 Up. Steps like these, performed on a safe, dynamic platform, actually retrain your sense of balance by reconnecting your brain with muscles in your feet, legs, and core.
Balance, stepping up, stepping down, stepping off. All of those skill sets can be managed with the 60 Up.
The wide, non-slip platform makes balancing safe, and safety handles create a secure space to practice your balance moves. The 60 Up system includes everything you see here. Quick Start gets you on the board fast. Then you'll work with Bob Eubanks on the program that changed his life in just 3 weeks.
The program is designed to get you off of the board and outside.
Thanks to 60 Up, I can now do things I never thought I would be able to do again.
You need to practice balance like anything else. If you don't practice, you'll lose it.
So many people become isolated because they don't feel safe leaving their house. Building that balance can have an incredible psychological benefit, and they can start enjoying a quality of life that they thought was never going to be possible.
It's time to regain your independence with 60 Up. Call now 1-800-923-4027 to get a special introductory offer. 1-800-923-4027 or go to 60up.com.
60 Up, it's my wonder board.
It changed my life, and it can change yours too.
Yes, indeed. Back to the match. Susan at 35, champion Frank at 25, and challenger Mike at 24. Good close game. What kind of acid gives lemons, oranges, and limes? Mike?
Citrus.
That's right, citric acid. That's what gives them the sour taste. You've got another 5. According to the song, on what kind of evening might you see a stranger, Frank?
Some enchanted evening.
Across a crowded room, some enchanted it is, and Frank goes to 30. Very close now, with $6 separating the players. According to law, what crime are you guilty of if you maliciously burn a building or other property? Mike?
Arson.
Arson is right. Mike adds another 5, $1 behind Susan. What is the full name of the magazine popularly referred to by the initials GQ? Mike?
Gentleman's Quarterly.
And Mike goes back into the lead. And a very good time to go back into the lead, Mike. Got some beautiful artwork that could be yours. Summer will tell you about it.
Mike, add a classic touch to your home with Martin Lawrence Gallery's American Dream, a beautiful limited edition serograph by Doug Webb. It's numbered and hand-signed by the artist and furnished by Martin Lawrence Galleries. Normally priced at $1,150, but today on sale at the Century Church for only $11.
Well, very nice. The American Dream, sailing in one's own sink. All right. But Mike, beautiful artwork.
It's a beautiful piece. Signed
by the artist, $1,150. Are you an art lover, Michael?
I do love art.
All right, then I will give you a good shot at it. Not $11. I'm going to knock it way down. You've got a $4 lead over Susan. You can have the $1,150 artwork for that $4. Going once. Gonna buy. Yeah, that's a good buy. Enjoy that. Signed by the artist, that should be very nice, Mike. You have picked up some very good things, getting the lead at the opportune moment. Knock off the 4, you and Susan in a tie. Frank is a question behind. While looking through your binoculars, a bobolink comes into view. What's that, Susan?
It's a wildcat.
No. No bobolink? That's a bird. That's a bird. Yeah, it was one of the two, right, Susan? We'll knock off the 5. Sorry about that. What is the lowest ranking suit in the card game Bridge? Frank?
Low hand.
No. No, lowest ranking suit? Clubs. Clubs. Frank couldn't come up with it. He loses 5. Although this powerful chemical is used to treat certain heart diseases, it's better known as the main explosive ingredient in Susan.
Nitroglycerin.
In dynamite, it is indeed nitroglycerin. And back into that tie with Mike you go. Recently, this team became the first since 1969 to win back-to-back NBA. Frank?
The LA Lakers.
Yes, indeed. And Frank goes to 30. A lot of LA fans here. Well, we congratulate not only the Lakers, but the Detroit Pistons as well. That was a very good championship. And, of course, there's a lot of hoopla that surrounds any championship series, and this one was no exception. The Detroit Pistons, while here in L.A., visited the Playboy Mansion. And when he was told that the Bunnies had to take a test for their jobs, Piston Chuck Nevitt said he'd like to see the library where they study for the tests. We'll be right back.
Have you or a loved one been diagnosed with ovarian cancer after regular use of Johnson & Johnson baby powder? You may be entitled to compensation. A December 2018 Reuters News report states that from 1971 to the early 2000s, Johnson & Johnson was aware their raw talc and finished powders sometimes tested positive for small amounts of asbestos, but didn't disclose it to regulators or the public. Substantial verdicts have already been awarded because of Johnson & Johnson's failure to warn the public of this risk, including a $4.69 billion verdict in July of 2018 and 3 other verdicts totaling over $614 million. If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with ovarian cancer after regular use of Johnson & Johnson baby powder for feminine hygiene purposes, you may be entitled to compensation. How do you fight for the compensation you deserve? You choose the right legal team that has the experience, support staff, and resources to get the most compensation for your injuries. Call now.
Attention! Anyone on Medicare. Did you know you may be eligible for additional benefits with a Medicare Advantage plan, including benefits such as dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drug coverage? The Medicare Benefits Helpline is now open to help anyone on Medicare make sure you are getting all the benefits you deserve. Just call 800-768-0733 now to find out if you're eligible for a Medicare Advantage plan that includes additional benefits like dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drug coverage. Just call the toll-free number on your screen now to make sure you're getting all the benefits that meet your needs. The Medicare Benefits Helpline is now open. Call to see if you qualify for additional benefits, including dental, vision, hearing, and prescription drugs. Call 800-768-0733 to see if you're eligible for additional benefits. There is no obligation to enroll. The call and benefits review is absolutely free. Just call 800-768-0733. 800-768-0733.
Sale of the century.
Thank you, Don. Back to a very good game. Challengers in a tie for the lead at 35, and the champion just a question behind at 30. And 2 money cards up on the board to shoot for as we go back to the fame game, a famous place. I am an area more than double the size of Texas. In most of my most northern region, the ground is permanently frozen to a depth of 1,000 feet. Mike?
Alaska?
Alaska is right, and Mike gets control of that board again. $15 money card where, son?
It's being the number 4.
Well, it's your second crack at it, Mike. You're probably used to those flashing lights now. Good luck.
$15 money card now.
No, right up above, and this time he gets...
It's a recliner and wing chair. The classic beauty of Chippendale wing chairs in hand-tufted leather-like vinyl. One converts into a matching recliner. Furnished by Sam Moore Furniture Industries.
Very nice. 2 chairs. $900 worth, Mike, and that's yours to keep. You have picked up some very good things, and you and Susan are still in a tie. What name is shared by both the practice of kidnapping sailors to serve aboard ships and... Susan?
Piracy.
No. And the most populous city in the world. What they have in common is Shanghai. Susan couldn't come up with it. She loses 5. In a 1955 film, William Holden and Jennifer Jones found that this is a many splendored thing. Right?
Love.
Love is a many splendored thing, and the champion prize, Mike, for the lead. When he was 26, Shakespeare wrote his first major play called The Comedy of... Frank?
Errors.
Errors is right, and Frank goes into the lead. And Frank, great time to go into the lead. Because 2 of these boxes have $100 bills, and 1 today. As we start over, Frank hit it for $1,000 on the last show. We start over at another $1,000. Frank, would you like to try for 2 shows in a row and maybe have it hit 3 shows in a row? It would cost you the amount of your lead. 1 question, $5 for a chance at another $1,000, Frank. Going once. Going twice. Want to go for it? All right, Frank, let's see you do it. It would be 3 shows in a row, and it would be 2 shows in a row for you. We'll knock the $5 off. What do your instincts tell you? Which box?
2 shows in a row says pick number 2 again.
Number 2. All right, yes, it was on number 2 in the last show, and it is a random selection. It could be there
Good
again.
luck,
Frank,
Frank.
good luck.
It's $100.
100. Couldn't do it this time. It was in number 3. Number 3 had the 1,000. It goes to 2,000 on the next show, and still 1 question separates 3 good players. Back to it right after this.
It's time to go shopping.
Oh my God! Oh!
I don't know why I didn't get screened a long time ago. I kept putting it off. What was I thinking?
Okay, Mr. Jones, we're all done.
I told you it was easy.
With Lifeline Screening, getting screened for unknown health conditions is so quick, easy, and affordable, you'll wonder why you hadn't done it before. So if you're over age 50, call now and schedule an appointment near you. For just $149, you'll receive 5 screenings, including ones that use ultrasound technology to look inside your arteries for plaque that builds up as you age and increases your risk for stroke and heart disease. Visits take only about an hour, you stay dressed, and tests are painless. Plus, you'll get a personalized results kit, which includes a detailed report to share with your doctor. These screenings go beyond an annual checkup, and unless you have symptoms, insurance companies and Medicare typically won't cover them. Unfortunately, by the time symptoms develop, it could be too late. Now you don't have to wait. You get all 5 screenings together in this special offer, saving over 50%. So join the over 8 million Americans who chose Lifeline Screening to be proactive and help take control of their health. After all, statistics show 80% of all strokes and heart disease are preventable. 9 out of 10 cardiovascular doctors support preventive screenings among patients with key risk factors. And for 4 out of 5 people who have a stroke, their first symptom is a stroke. Fortunately, you now have an opportunity to find out what your body isn't telling you. Call today and start with a free health assessment to understand your best plan of action. And for just $149, you'll receive 5 screenings that could make all the difference. It's a special offer that saves you over 50%.
So why didn't we do this earlier?
Lifeline Screening. The power of prevention. Call now to learn more.
Some people say dress your age. That's ridiculous. Age is just an illusion. How you show up for the world, that's what's real. What's your idea? I put it out there with the GoDaddy website.
There's a better way to sell your stuff.
Check out Mercari, the selling app. You can sell almost anything. Just take a few pics, add a description, and boom, it's listed. Stuff gone, money in the bank.
Sell it, ship it, and get paid with Mercari.
one of our Sale of the Century contestants could win the Wagoneer Limited. Combines four-wheel drive ruggedness and versatility with luxury and style as only Jeep can. Leather seating, air conditioning, power locks and windows, and carpeting throughout are standard. Furnished by Jeep. This prize is worth $24,588. And now, back to Sale of the Century.
And back to a match, as I said, it remains very close. Frank and Mike at 35, Susan a question behind at 30. What Christian sacrament is marked by the symbolic use of water to wash away original sin? Mike?
Baptism.
Baptism it is. Mike goes back in the lead by a question. The world's largest Gulf borders 5 American states. Mike?
Gulf of Mexico.
That's what it is. $10 lead for challenger Mike. In the movie Down and Out in Beverly Hills, what Oscar-winning actor played Bette Midler's husband? Frank?
Richard Dreyfuss.
That's who it was. Frank stays close. He's at 40. $15 separating the players. All 3 money cards up on the board. Final fame game and a big $25 money card up there. We're looking for a famous person. I am a novelist, born in Europe in 1812. My work is as popular today as ever, possibly due to the warmth and personality of my characters. Many of my scenes are drawn from my own personal experiences. My early days were spent as Mike.
Charles Dickens?
Nicely solved with limited information. That's who it is. Yeah. Third time today. Mike has control of the board. $25 money card. Where is
It's
that?
behind number 6.
Well, Mike, we lock in again. Good luck.
Time for a money card. Come on, 25.
No, number 8, and this time he gets...
It's hardwood flooring. The new generation of beautiful Bruce hardwood floors. Designed for easy care and durability. Furnished by Bruce.
$500 worth of flooring. You picked up some nice things, but Mike was just missing those money cards. However, you have the lead as we finish up the match with the speed round. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? It is Mike at 45. Frank a question behind at 40. Susan just 3 questions behind at 30. Good luck. We start the speed round now. In most of the country, what do you need if you dial 411? Frank?
Information.
Right. Name the children's game in which players try to snap colored discs into a cup. Susan?
Tiddlywinks.
Right. In horse racing, a bet placed across the board covers the 3 categories of win, Mike.
Place and show.
Right. By what colorful name do we know the saying, do unto others as you would have others, Frank?
Do unto you.
More, please. Time. Clear it. Faith, hope, and charity are known as the 3 cardinal, Frank. Time. What beverage would a bartender serve you if you ordered a glass of Riesling? Susan.
White wine.
Right. Name the 1958 Leon Uris novel about the birth of the modern state of Israel. Time. What part of your body would a doctor examine with a rhinoscope? Frank.
Ear.
Wrong. What religious book are you reading if the cover bears the words Revised Standard Version? Susan.
The Bible.
Right. What family of vegetables includes the butternut, the crookneck, and the acorn? Susan.
Squash.
Right. In what country would you be if you were driving across the Baja Peninsula? Frank.
California.
Wrong. Time is up. We have a tie between Susan and Mike. Frank, you are out of it. Susan and Mike will go to the tie-breaking question. Now, remember, if you answer correctly, you'll add 5 and you would win. Answer incorrectly, you would lose 5 and you would lose. Mike and Susan, the tiebreaker. Several years after he ended the war in Vietnam, this U.S. president was forced to resign. Mike.
Richard Nixon.
You're right. For another 5 and the win with the tiebreaker. Congratulations. Back to the new champion in just a moment. First of all, a couple that were missed crossed Frank. The Baja Peninsula is across the country of Mexico. Rhinoscope, rhino, the nose. That's what the doctors examined with a rhinoscope. Couldn't come up with Leon Uris, the modern state of Israel, old famous book, Exodus. That's what Uris wrote. And faith, hope, and charity are the 3 cardinal virtues. That's what they're known as. And Frank, you finished it, but I tried to help you by saying, by what colorful name do we know the saying? The colorful name is the golden rule. Do unto others as we'd have others do unto you. Well, Frank, we have to say goodbye, but you've had a good stay. Beautiful pool table I know you're going to enjoy. $1,125 in cash. You're over $3,600. Congratulations, Frank.
Thank you.
Susan, you made a good run there towards the end. Didn't pick up anything along the way. Good luck with your flying ambitions.
Thank you.
Got some nice party gifts in the cash in front of you. Thank you for being
Thanks,
here.
Jim. It's been fun.
But Mike Finkel has already picked up a lot. He's going to pick up a lot more. First of all, the prize off the board. Mike, down to 3 numbers there. You'll get a prize behind which number?
For each of my A's last semester, number 4.
Oh, with 4 A's he gets for winning the match. Den Furniture. Beautiful. You picked up a lot of furniture today. I think you will enjoy this. Don, tell him about it.
Enjoy sumptuous living, Mike, with beautiful den furniture. A bustle-back sofa, upholstered in luxurious leather, and a square oak coffee table with parquet top. From California Furniture Galleries, this prize is worth $3,663.
Very nice, Mike. You will enjoy that. And now Mike tries to pick up some cash as he joins me to play the winner's big money game. Come on, Mike. I'm going to be interested to see what your total is at the end of the day because you have picked up a lot of stuff. Congratulations. Now, let's see you pick up a lot more. This time it's for cash. First time up here, you're playing for $5,000.
And I'm playing for tuition.
Well, if you're going for something important like tuition, what envelope do you want to play? Red, yellow, or blue?
I'll try the yellow, please.
All right. You want to solve 4 puzzles in 20 seconds. Do that. We'll give you $5,000 in cash. Remember, the clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed. It stops when you hit that plunger to give me an answer. Got to give me an answer right away. All set?
I'm ready.
Good luck. We're with you. 20 seconds on the clock. And let's take a look at the first puzzle now. Cereal. Snap. Yes?
Rice Krispies.
Crackle, pop, sing about. Very nicely done. Rice Krispies it is. That gives you a little breathing space. Got that one very quickly. You need 3 more before the clock hits 00. Looks like he's ready. Let's get to the next puzzle. Now, first name, Lancaster. Yes?
Bert.
Reynolds and Bacharach share. Bert, it is. A big 15 seconds at the halfway mark. So now you can be a little more sure. Don't make a mistake. And if you don't, you've got the money. Let's take a look at the next puzzle. Now, biblical figure. Built. Yes?
Noah.
You took a chance and it's right. Ooh. You had enough time there with the 15. You could have waited for the word ark. Fortunately, you didn't need it. It was Noah. Now, Mike, you've got 11 seconds. Be sure. Don't take a silly mistake now, all right?
Okay.
If you're sure, you've got it for $5,000. Let's take a look at the next puzzle. Now, Hemingway novel features fisherman named... Yes?
The Old Man in the Sea.
You got it! For the tuition of $5,000. All right. With a big 5 seconds left over.
Oh, my God.
Way to go. Congratulations, Mike.
Oh, my God.
I was just afraid you were going to make a silly mistake because you were really taking a chance. Nice job. Mike Finkel has had a great day, and he's helped the tuition. We will be right back.
It's 2 a.m. Can't fall asleep? Can't stay asleep? If you're not sleeping well, you may feel sluggish, unproductive, or irritable during the day. All signs of sleep-deprived stress.
I wanted to be less stressed. I was not sleeping through the night. And when I saw that this product might do that for me, I said, I have to try this.
Introducing Omax Sleep and Stress Remedy, the breakthrough triple-action formula that helps you feel calm, relaxed, and blissful, so you naturally find a deep, restful sleep.
I remember waking up that first night thinking, wow, did I really have a really good night's sleep for the first time? I felt energized. I felt like now I can start my day right.
Omax Sleep and Stress Remedy is a paradigm shift in better sleep. It contains clinically tested ingredients which help relax your mind naturally.
Take Omax Sleep and Stress Remedy before bed to fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up alert and refreshed, ready to tackle your day.
I sleep better. I wake up, I have more energy.
I tried melatonin, I tried all these other products, but nothing was really working for me. After taking Omax Stress Remedy, I wake up feeling refreshed and rested, which is awesome.
Omax Sleep and Stress Remedy is natural, non-habit forming, and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning.
I sleep better, which I think carries into my being less irritable, which means I can be a better grandma, better wife, just a better person.
Now it's your turn to relieve stress, relax your mind, and sleep better. Call now or go online to find out how to take advantage of this risk-free trial. The sooner you call, the sooner you can calm your mind and drift off to a good night's sleep. You have nothing to lose by trying Omax Sleep and Stress Remedy today. If you don't get the best night's sleep you've ever had in just 3 days, simply return it for a full refund. Plus, if you call in the next 6 minutes, we'll also include free shipping. There's no risk. Order now.
Call 1-800-480-4215 or go to omaxsleep.com.
Just found out Mike is paying tuition to my alma mater. Where are you going to school?
The University of Pennsylvania.
Let's hear it for the Quakers. Mike will be back with $12,912 from Sale of the Century. Bye for now. All right. Thank you.
of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Don Morrow speaking. Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy production.